My name is Josephine. I'm the CEO of a medical technology startup company called Noisy Guts. The good-looking chick on the screen is Miss Flora. She doesn't speak much, but you will notice that she's wearing an amazing belt. Yes, it's a belt that listens, records and analyses gut noises. So here's a question for you. Do you remember learning about a famous West Australian called Professor Barry Marshall? Let me see if I can jog your memory. He's a scientist, he drank his science experiment, and he won a Nobel Prize. Well, the reason I do what I do is all his fault. I didn't discover STEM until uni. I was encouraged at school to study humanities, music and arts, but my first real love that I found at second year uni was politics. Your career trajectory is very unlikely to be a straight line. Hopefully, you'll try lots of different things, experiment, dabble and taste test until you find something that's just perfect. But don't fret, because all of the skills from all of the jobs and degrees and qualifications and experiences that you collect along the way will all be transferable. And hopefully, like me, you will love learning so much that you'll want to keep on learning forever. In 2014, Nobel laureate Barry Marshall attended an innovation showcase. Over dinner, he was listening to an engineer talk about some microphones that when you put them into the foundation of a building, they detect the teeny tiny sounds of munching termites. The idea percolated. What if we could apply microphones to the human gut and translate those grumbling, growling noises? I now lead a multidisciplinary team that listens, records and analyses gut noises. We're the first in the world to mathematically model vowel sound generation. That's right, we now know what your rumbling, grumbling gut is trying to tell you. I bet you know someone who's gluten-free, lactose intolerant, celiac, has IBS or another gut health disorder. Our innovation is an acoustic belt that non-invasively and accurately diagnoses and monitors common gut conditions. I'm the CEO, but I'm also the team's guinea pig. I record my gut noises 3 times a day while trialling different diets, medications and supplements. My team are getting to know my bowel movements really, really well. The team involves a whole range of different skill sets. We need people with business development skills, mainly money, writing grants, dealing with government stuff. The key takeaway to anyone interested in STEM is to ensure you do a double degree in commerce, or at least some electives in commerce. I don't mean to be the Christmas Grinch, but money makes the world go round, and you're going to need a lot of money if you want to commercialise research. We also need people with expertise in machine learning. So we have acoustic engineers that decode noises, those who use artificial intelligence. In fact, they're all PhD students. So if you enjoy coding at school, you might explore this further at uni as part of an engineering degree. There's lots of AI in acoustics and images. We need electronic engineers. They work out stuff like, how do you record gut noises, but not noises that your heart makes, or your lungs make, or your conversations? We need clinical epidemiologists. These are the people that put together clinical trials to test the accuracy of our tech. So this is a type of person that typically deals with ethics committees, regulations and government committees. And we need admin people who will help recruit volunteers to wear our belt. MedTech, digital wearables, remote health monitoring. This is such an exciting time to be involved in this sector. What if we could diagnose and monitor all gut conditions simply by listening and analysing our gut noises? The next time your tummy rumbles, remember, Noisy Guts.